The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join one of their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
All right, I think I got it fixed now. Thank you so much for commenting. I just did all the pregame action, all the stats ran through, but found out that the pregame show, my microphone wasn't working for some reason on the pregame show. So I thank you for sticking with us as we had the main cam shot for a while, as it's Dom Ackerman up here in the booth. I got Kaya running my main cam, Taylor with this great shot of the Oakfield band. I'm hoping you can hear me now. I'll just kind of run through a quick little pregame action of our stats because I want to get to our head coach interview with head coach Jason Colleen. So leading this team for Dodgeland is the sophomore Colin Crutchin, 14 points per game, 51% from the field. Leading this team in rebounds is Noah Cohn, a sophomore, 4.5 rebounds per game. And then leading this team in assists is Truan White, right now a junior, 4.5 assists per game. On the Oakfield side of things, the home team, Braden Glugla, a senior, 14.2 points per game, 53% from the field. Bo Bile, a senior, 13.3 rebounds per game. He not only leads the Mighty Oaks, but leads the entire Trailways Conference right now in rebounds per game, doing 10 on the defensive side of things. Then we got Xavier Milkey, a sophomore, 3 assists per game to round out your stat leaders for the home team Mighty Oaks. I'm going to kick it right away into our head coach interview with Jason Colleen of the Mighty Oaks. I hope you enjoy the interview. When we come back, we will get to our final pregame action, the starting lineups, and the national anthem. So please enjoy this head coach interview from Jason Colleen.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Jason Colleen. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
I'm excited to be talking to you right now about a fantastic game that you guys had against Horicon to put you guys in first place of the Trailways East. Why don't you give us a recap how that game went?
Well, we started out a little slow. We were actually down 12-2 to start that game. We took a timeout and kind of refocused. And then we ended up going into halftime up 26-14. So we made a good run after that first start. and then our defense really played well, and I was very happy with our effort.
That Horicon team is a really strong team, and to see that you were able to just hold them to only 2 points in that first after you took your timeout. Just tell me what you told the boys.
I just told them, remember what we wrote on the board. We had stuff that we had planned, and you talk to them in the pregame, and I don't know, I guess sometimes it just goes in one ear and out the other. So we just had to, like I say, refocus what we were supposed to be doing. And once we installed our game plan, it seemed to work pretty good for us.
I believe you're 7-2 so far on the season with only those 2 losses taking place in that holiday tournament. And we had talked about that previously. You're feeling good about where you're sitting right now with the boys?
Yeah. I mean, definitely a big win the other night. Both teams were undefeated. Like I said before the game, that win or lose, it doesn't decide the conference, but it kind of puts you in a good position going into the rest of the season. And I'd like to think that we can just keep improving and getting better.
Let's talk about tonight's contest here against the Dodgeland Trojans. This Trailways East Conference, you're making it look easy so far, but it is not an easy conference here. I know that Dodgeland's down a little bit from where they were at last year. They're currently sitting at 4-5. Tell me what else you know about this Dodgeland Trojans team.
Well, they're going to play hard. They're well coached. I've told the guys over and over again, we have to be ready, no matter what team we're playing, keep our standard of play where we want it to be. I feel like we're going to get the best shot from the teams that we're playing. It's just a matter of doing our things the way we want to do them, and executing our offensive and defensive game plan.
At least on paper, looking at just a couple of things for this Dodgeland team here, I see that they've got 3 players that they're also scoring in double figures. A sophomore in Colin Cruckton is averaging almost 14 points a game, 51% from the field, 40% from the 3-point line. Just tell me about what the plan is to handle him and to handle Sawyer Ninman, who also is averaging 13 points a game.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that we're guarding them out on the 3-point line, make them take tough shots with a hand in the face, try to keep your guy in front of you, make sure we're talking on defense and ready to help and then recover high. We just want to make sure that any shot attempts they get aren't easy layups or point-blank shots. We want them to make tough shots.
Talk to me a little bit about your free throw shooting here, and if that's something that you're continuing to work on here. I look at it as a team, you're averaging about 50%. You've been to the line quite a bit, 141 times. So just talk to me about what the strategy has been as you approach that free throw line.
Well, it's just those guys got to go up there and make their shots. We practice free throws enough in practice. I try to do a contest to make it more meaningful, I guess. And I don't know, it's just kind of baffling. I just that's a confidence thing. You just got to make a couple in a row, and it just seems like we just been struggling from the line this year. I hope it changes very quickly.
It is always one of those things that's amazing to me that I see it in all of the sports when you get those free opportunities here, where it's hard for 1 year the team is shooting lights out, and the next year same exact players come back, and you have those challenges. Coach, I want to thank you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
No, I'm just really hoping for a good game, and hopefully we can kind of keep these wins rolling.
This has been the head coach here for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. Again, Coach Jason Colleen joining us here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome back here to the pregame show here on Jeff's Livestreams along with Radio Plus Sports. We're in Oakfield tonight as we are just about to get started. We're finishing up warm-ups. About 30 seconds left before we get our starting lineups and national anthem here in Oakfield. I want to just make sure we step back in. Everything was good to go on the pregame show. Thank you so much to head coach Jason Colleen for that opportunity for the interview. We got a Trailways Conference matchup. We are so happy for you to be joining us. Dom Ackerman and Kaya up here in the booth. Kaya's running the main cam. Taylor's down there with some great on-court shots. We are going to step aside one last time for our national anthem, and when we come back, starting lineups and the tip-off here in Oakfield. We'll be back shortly on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live stream.
Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Welcome back here to Oakfield as we are going through our starting lineups. We're going to start off with a sophomore, number 0, Noah Cohn. Then a junior, number 2, Truan White. A sophomore, number 4, Sawyer Ninman. A sophomore, number 10, Cameron Brincott. And finally, a sophomore, number 11, Colin Crutchin, the team's leading scorer right now for Dodgeland. Now moving over to the home team side, your starting lineup for the Oakfield Oaks. Starting off is the sophomore, number 3, Xavier Milkey. Number 5, the senior, Braden Glugla. Number 14, a senior, Carson Fisher. Number 21, a senior, Bo Bile. And finally, rounding it up, another senior, number 32, Brody Colleen. Your starting lineups for both of these squads as we are just about to get started. Trailways East matchup here in Oakfield. As Doug Mock is introducing over the PA cam that it's officially the National Officials Week, so we're recognizing and thanking our officials here tonight as we are about to get started. Taylor with a great shot here on opening tip-off between Bo Bile and Cameron Brincott. It's going to go the way of the Oaks. Xavier Milky with it. Colleen quickly with a three. He nails it. A quick three there from Brody Colleen. And Dodgeland now looking to push it. Back behind the arc, three-point attempt this time by Colin Kretchen. It's going to bounce off the rim and rebounded by Milky. Pass in the corner to Colleen. Bo Biles got it down low in the paint. Back out to Milky. He's open, takes a shot. Three-pointer is good. Nothing but net. This time from Xavier Milky. So 2 quick threes from the Oakfield offense. Dodgeland looking to respond quickly. It's Truin White along the baseline, back out. Back to Truin. Three-pointer is good from Truin White, a junior. So Dodgeland quickly answers with 3 of their own. So far, 4 different opportunities from the field. They've all been from deep. It's going to be Fisher this time to bring it in. Layup no good. Dodgeland recovers and rebounds. Colin Kretchen to bring it up. Truin White. Along here. Noah Cone now in the corner has it. Back inside. That time to Ninman. And White now. Step back. Pass out to the outside. Crutchy with a three. This one's good. So 6-6 now your score on a pair of three-pointers from both sides. Xavier Milky brings it up. Colleen three-pointer. This time too short off the rim. And it's going to be white ball. They're going to say no touch there on Noah Cone. Touch there on Noah Cone. Stays white ball. First he was signaling towards the Dodgeland side. Back in now for Milky. Milky's got it to Fisher. Fisher will get it back out for Colleen. Colleen thought about a three inside. Instead, Milky will take a three off the far end of the rim, but rebounded by Bile. Bo Bile will spin around, rebound opportunity, got his own. This time, stolen, taken away, and right back stolen by Bo Bile. Fisher from three is good. So just a three-party here in Oakfield. That time from Bo Bile, stolen. Quickly, come up from Glugla. Glugla will step around the man in Noah Cone and put up 2 for Oakfield. Back down now. We are going to get a travel now on number 11, Colin Crutchin. The student section getting loud here on a Monday night. No girls game to compete, so they're all here in Oakfield for the boys. Looks to be a patriotic night in the student section as Colleen takes a mid-range jumper. It's good. 13-6 now your score. Oakfield on quite a run here. 7 consecutive points for the Oaks as Dodgeland will have it. It's Brancott. Over to Cone. Cone will drop back for Truin. Truin White misses a three. Rebound by Bile. Milky deep pass for Colleen in the corner. He'll step around, find open spot, mid-range once again. It's good again. Brody Colleen forces the hand of the Dodgeland Trojans. The score is 15-6. We're just about 3.5 minutes in, a full time out here on the Dodgeland side. We will step aside and be back shortly. Welcome back here. I was mistaken. It was a 30-second timeout, so we're back in the action. 15-6, 3.5 in. Oakfield on a 9-0 run at the moment. We started off this game with three-pointers both ways, 2 aside. And since then, Dodgeland has cooled off and Oakfield's heated up. So inbound this time, it'll be Truin White to bring it up, working on Milky. They'll push him off, pass in the corner to Cone. Cone back to White. Passing around now to Ninman. Ninman pressured there by Fisher, but he remains in control of the ball, looking to find some space and get it to an open man. We are going to get a foul call. I forgot to start the clock. That would be helpful. Good thing we got plenty of time left. It'll be a foul this time on Braden Glugla. So inbounding is White. Back inbound for Cone. Noah Cone dribbling, working on Colleen. Get it back to White. Far end, Glugla with a steal. Glugla wide open, gets the dunk. 2 points from Braden Glugla. We'll watch it one more time, hopefully. Maybe not. Let's see if we can pull it up for our next one. So next instant replay, I'll make sure to get it working. As a 2-point slam from Glugla. Back on it now is the Trojans. Cone in the corner. Cone will get it down to Brinket. And back out now to Ninman. A young team, 4 sophomores and 1 junior on the court right now for the Trojans. Back out to White. Cone now, 3-point look, no good. Milky will rebound, send it up for Colleen. Colleen will work around trying to get a 3. Xavier Milky's open though. 3-pointer from Milky off the back of the rim. Rebounded by White. He'll take it himself. Court to court off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Bile. Taylor's shot here down low as Milky works it back to Colleen. Colleen 3, no good. Rebound this time by Barinkat. Cone now has it up top, passes it to the only junior in White. Back to Cameron Barinkat. Ninman's going to look for a shot. Instead, we'll pass it off to Noah Cone. Once again back. Crutchin thought about 3, no shot. And White will draw a foul. This time on Xavier Milky. So it'll be Xavier Milky's first foul, second team foul now, after the foul by Glugla earlier. We'll see Drazkowski step in, along with J.J. Lanning. For the Dodgeland side of things, True and White will take a seat for now. As a 3-point opportunity, this time good from Crutchin. 2 threes now tonight. Makes it 17-19. Dodgeland trying to crawl back in this one early in the first. The other substitution on the Dodgeland side of things was number 14, Kipton Walter, a freshman. As Colleen was open for a 3, decided not to take it, took it down low instead. Back out now to Lanning. Lanning will make a man miss, step up for 3, off the rim and out. Rebounded though by Glugla. He's trying to find Colleen. He finds him in the corner. Thought about a 3, no. Didn't like the look from the corner. So back out to Lanning. Lanning thought about it. Down to Glugla down low. Glugla will just take the 2 points and end that possession with 2. Back up now for Dodgeland. So far, it's all 3s for the offense for the Trojans. Cone back to Barinket. Barinket out for Crutchin. No 3 attempt. He's got 2 tonight on his 3 attempts. A shot from behind the action from Taylor. Ninman now. Back to Cone. Deep corner for Crutchin. Did not take about a 3. Long offensive possession here. Oakfield student section let him have it. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound quickly by the freshman, number 14, Kipton Walter. 2 points now for Dodgeland. As Oakfield has it, clean in the corner, back down low for Drazkowski. This one just a bit too far. Off the hands of Drazkowski and out. So a forced turnover there, and Dodgeland will have a chance to cut this deficit even more. 8-point lead right now for the Oaks. Barinket driving. Pressured there by Bo Bile. He'll get it back out for Ninman. Now Cone Back to the freshman, down low for Ninman. Ninman will sprint, and they're going to say no call, all ball. A block there by Drazkowski. Let's see if we can get that instant replay to work on the block by Drazkowski. This time, got it. We'll head back as the inbound play is starting. Quickly tipped, taken away by Drazkowski. So 2 big defensive efforts there to force the Trojans on a turnover. Right in front of the action here. Lanning in the corner for Glugla. Back out to Lanning. 19-11 your score. Oakfield up by 8. Lanning will take a second. Regroup. Bobile. Colleen thought about a 3. They're giving him plenty of space out there, kind of baiting him into that 3-point. Lanning will move around Glugla now in the deep corner. Back out to Colleen. Colleen will drive down low, step back. Pass the ball once again to Lanning. He'll take a 3-point opportunity off the front of the rim. Bounces off the backboard and in. J.J. Lanning with a nice bounce to give Oakfield another 3. Cone up to Berinkit. Berinkit will stop looking for the screen. A little bit of discombobulation. Back out to Crutchen, thought about a 3. He's been hot so far from on the arc. Instead, Berinkit will take it in low, and rebound goes to the Oaks. Double the score here early, 22-11. Oaks on top. Down low, a little passing play there. Both Bile and Lanning. Just trying to create some space. They'll do it this time with Colleen. Back to Lanning. Lanning around, nowhere to go. Once again has it in front. 3-point shot this time off the rim, no good. However, rebounded by the Oaks, and they're going to stay on the Oaks possession with the out-of-bounds play. So we will see True and White step back in for Sawyer Ninman, and Milky and Fisher back in, this time for Colleen and Glugla. This Oakfield bench about 7 deep. They run a good rotation here with Lanning and Drazkowski in. Looks to me the Dodgeland so far early, he's got a 6-man rotation. With the freshman Walter still out there. Milky, look for a 3-point shot, no good. Back out to Fisher. Up and out, rebounded by Bobile. Lanning thought about 3 once again. So far, all perimeter for the Oaks. Not looking for anything inside. If they're going to get the wide open 3s, they're going to take them. Milky this time. Off the rim and no good. Berinkit with the rebound. Dodgeland now up. Trying to cut this deficit in the first half. Noah Cohn to Crutchen. Back out to Berinkit. True and White. Around. We'll get a foul down low on Carson Fisher. It'll be his first, team's 3rd in the first. Quick inbound play. Cohn up, fouled. He'll shoot 2. So first free throw opportunity here. It'll be a foul on Henry Drazkowski, his first, team's 4th. As the free throw down low, no good on the first. Second free throw up. That one rolls off the rim and out. So 0 for 2 on the free throw opportunities for Dodgeland. Drazkowski, mid-range 2 is good. Another 2 points for the Oaks. With 7:50 to go. Back out to the freshman in Walter. Down low now for Berinkit. He gets it back out to True and White, guarded by Fisher. Noah Cohn, the man who just was at the line, moves it around. A lot of passing, trying to find some open space here, but this Oakfield defense holding strong. And a shot up there by Kipton Walter, a nice little floater for 2 points on Dodgeland. 24-13, 7:15 to go in the first half. Got behind the play action camera from Taylor. First look here at J.J. Lanning, thinking about 3. Instead, he'll elect to pass it around. Drazkowski, another mid-range 2. He'll get another. pretty much the exact same spot he got the one on the last possession, and he'll nail another. True and White to bring it up now for the Trojans. It'll stay Dodgeland ball, but a nice little pick off of the pass by Xavier Milkey. We'll see a substitution in here. Sawyer Ninman back in for Crutchin. We'll see Bile and J.J. Lanning take a seat. Colleen and Glugla back in. Cone around. Brinket thought about it. Back out to True and White. Bobbles the ball and gains possession. Inside now for the newly back in Sawyer Ninman. He'll pass it back out, and Cone has it now. True and White once again. A lot of passing from this Trojan offense, just trying to find space from this Oakfield team, and he'll pass it right inside for Glugla. Just standing there waiting was Braden Glugla. 26-13 your score. Milky will bring it up and take it slow. Over to Braden Glugla. We'll get the shot back to Milky. Glugla now outside. Thought about three there. Nearly pulled up, trying to pull some coverage in. Draskowski will take a two off the rim and out. Rebounded by Dodgeland. Up, brought up quickly. Walter will take it inside, back out to Cone. So far, this really good man-on-man defense working great for the Oaks. Able to switch and move through as Cone takes it baseline, up, blocked. No foul call. Carson Fisher with a efficient block. No ball in Oakfield possession. Colleen back to Milky. In the corner now for Carson Fisher. Back to Milky. Across to Colleen. Playing catch right now. Colleen will have a shot down low for Glugla. Glugla will take it inside, back out. Milky for three is good. Xavier Milky, another 3-point added to the scoreboard. 2 now for Milky in the first half. 29-13 your score. As True and White will look to create offense. That's going to be a travel on Brinkat. Just took one too many steps. We will see a timeout on the Dodgeland side of things. A full timeout, so we will step aside and hear from our wonderful ads. We'll be back on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live stream shortly.
Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back to the Nut House here in Oakfield. Dominic Ackerman up in the booth. I got Kaya to the left of me running our main cam, and Taylor with some great portable shots on the court here tonight. Inbound play for Oakfield as they are up 16 in the first half. Milky will bring it up. Look to create some more offense on this Oakfield side of things. So far, Dodgeland's had zero answer for Oakfield's early offense. Fisher thought about three. Quickly guarded by Ninman. Glug will pass it back out to Milky. Milky for three once again. Another three-pointer for Xavier Milky. Nothing but the nylon. He currently has 3 of those to give him 9 points in the first half. 32-13 your score. Nearly an errant pass. True and White for 3 this time. He got a low arc, but it is good. Dodgeland 3 to answer the quick Milky one. That time by True and White. Draskowski. Somehow back into Milky's hand. Fisher's got it. They're going to say a travel, though. No shot. Three-pointer was good, but the travel violation before it went up and in. Just one too many steps before he took that shot off, did Carson Fisher. Inbound play. It'll be Crutchin to White. 3:45 left. Long pass. Long, hard pass. Couldn't get it right away, did Cohen. Excuse me, Ninman with the reception of the pass as Glugla with a steal. Glugla breakout. Spun around. Takes it coast to coast. No good. Rebound by Dodgeland. Up this time for True and White. Corner for Crutchin. He's got 2 3-pointers today. Couldn't make it 3, but rebounded on by the Trojans. Just lost possession that time. Did Ninman. So Oakfield will regain possession. Subbing back in for the Trojans. I believe is number 10. Cameron Brinkett. As Kipton Walter will take a seat for now. Colleen in the corner. Excuse me. Up at the mid-range of the arc. Milky wide open in the corner, but he'll elect to hand it out to Fisher. Milky once again. Looking for Bile in the paint. Back out to Fisher. Design play there, but Fisher wasn't there in time. Able to recover. And back out to Colleen. Colleen will take a deep 3 off the rim, no good. Milky thought about a putback, but it was just too far. Long pass here for Ninman, blocked at the backboard by Brody Colleen. Out of bounds, but the Trojans will regain possession. Just missed it on the instant replay. Got to click it just a bit faster, Dominic. Trojans to inbound here. Shot as Ninman is moving around. Back to Cone in the corner for Crutchin. White once again working on Milky. You see what he sees as we got a block there by Milky on the pass attempt. However, Dodgeland will keep possession up to the rim. This time he's fouled. It will be Brody Colleen, his first, team's 5th now. Oakfield the only side with fouls. So far, Dodgeland yet to commit one. And we'll see Sawyer Ninman to the line to shoot his 2 free throws. First one up and in from Ninman. And it's rebounded this time by Dodgeland. Sorry, I was messing around with the scoreboard there because the scoreboard was wrong. I think they just added the wrong team with the free throw point. The score should be 32-17. As Dodgeland pushes around, back out, deep 3, no good. However, rebound there. Stolen right away by Carson Fisher. Student section, quick shot there by Taylor. She's walking back to give us that nice shot from the court side. Bile in the middle, back out to Fisher. Trying to direct this play. We've had Bile there in the middle to try to move some things around. But besides that, they're not moving a whole lot as Fisher will take a 3. This time it's good. Count it from Carson Fisher. Back out to Cone. Shot up is good. 3-point shot from Crutchin once again. He's got 9. We'll have to check on the official score. The scoreboard says 36-20, but I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate. I had a 35. Could have missed a foot on the line, or could have saw a foot on the line where it was a 3-pointer. Nonetheless, Milky has it for the Oaks. Fisher once again from 3 is good. Cut to that right as the ref moved in the way. Sorry about that. As Carson Fisher hits his 3. 40 seconds left. We'll see what the Trojans dial up. Could have last possession if they want it. It'll be a long O-zone possession, but they're familiar with that tonight. A lot of passing on the O-zone side. White to Cone. Oh, now they adjusted the scoreboard, so I was right with my initial. It is 38-20 here in Oakfield. Cone inside, thought about no. Ninman back out. White, long pass, nearly intercepted by Glugla. Instead, it'll be a Crutchin 3, up and it'll be Trojan ball. 9 seconds to go. We got an inbound play here from Dodgeland. We'll see if they can work something up as we're about to end the first half. Inbound here. Intercepted. Glugla stays. Oaks ball. Or stays, Trojan ball. Mr. Anthony Rasmussen doing the refereeing down there tonight. Of course, the choir teacher at my alma mater in North Fondy. We will get a foul on the inbound play by number 10, Cameron Brinkett, which means that Oakfield will now have possession of the ball and could do their own rebound or inbound play to get some points before the end of the half. We've got 5 seconds on my clock. We'll see what they reset it to here in Oakfield. 18's not right. 5 seconds exactly, so we line up on the scoreboard. Actually, it looks like they're going to reset it to 5.8. I can't add the tenths of a second on mine, but I'll move mine to 6. Just going to be start it 0.2 of a second early, if I'm that accurate. Looks like they'll get it to 6, to 5. Okay, back to 6. Apparently they can't enter it as well with the numbers system. So it looks like they're trying to get to 6 seconds and then drop it down to 5.8. There we go. 5.8 now on the scoreboard. 38-20. Oakfield's got one shot here. And an inbound play. Could run something quickly as we get our first substitution in for Connor Feilbach. He'll come in for this last defensive play. Bobile in. Spun around. Colleen take a last second shot. Buzzer beater off the top of the backboard. And that'll be the end of the first half. A score of 38-20. Oakfield is up. We will head to an ad break here in Oakfield, and when we come back, we'll run through some stats and what we've seen here for the first half in Oakfield. It's 38-20, the Oaks on top. We'll be back on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live streams after this.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and of course CDs, we can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefit and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back here to the Nut House in Oakfield as we are just about to do the beanbag toss here during halftime. We want to thank our lovely sponsors. High School Sports is presented here by Jaden White, your Northwestern mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email jaden.white@nm.com. As we are at halftime here, Oakfield Oaks are up by 18 points. A lot of offense here to start. Deep threes from both squads to start off this game, and then Oakfield just came on a run. We'll do some stats here at halftime. I just made sure that we checked with our official scorers down there at the scorers booth. They're doing an amazing job here tonight just to make sure we were on the same page. So this is the official stats keeping. Leading the Trojans right now in offense is number 11, Colin Crutchin, 3 threes to his name to give him 9 points. Truan White then with 2 threes for 6. And Kipton Walter, a freshman, with 4 points and a free throw from Sawyer Nimmin to give him 1. And the Dodgeland Trojans sit at that 20 mark. For the leading team in the Oakfield Oaks, leading this team in scoring is actually a tie between Carson Fisher and Xavier Milkey. Both of them have 3 three-pointers, so not something we see often. It has been a party from beyond the arc here tonight in Oakfield. 7 points as well for Brody Colleen, 6 points from Braden Glugla, a 3 from J.J. Lanning, and 4 from Henry Drazkowski. Speaking of Henry, we want to thank Donna, the grandma of Henry, out there in the comment section. Says she's watching from Florida. Go Oaks. Thank you, Donna, out there, to get that chat party started in the comment section. As we always like to say on these broadcasts, we love for you to comment and chat during these broadcasts. It's not only great for us to kind of shout out on air, but also as these athletes are watching this game back, they love to see that their parents, their family, their friends are watching from home, and they can get that proof by looking at the comments section if you left it. So thank you, Donna, out there to support in the chat section. We're going to step aside here from our ads once again, and when we come back, I'll get a little bit of a keys to the game as we start the second half for both of these squads. So back shortly on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's Livestream.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This week.
Welcome back to the halftime show here in Oakfield as Taylor is going down there to get our nice on-court action as we are about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. Just want to give you some keys to the game as we are about to head into the second half. If you're the Dodgeland side of things right now, I think the big thing they're talking about in the locker room, and I'm sure, is to kind of clamp down on that perimeter defense, letting up a lot of threes right now from this Oakfield offense, who cannot seem to miss from beyond the arc. 8 3-pointers in the first half from Oakfield. A big reason why they have this 18-point lead. 24 of their points have just come from beyond the arc. If you're the Oakfield side, I'd say keep shooting. Right now, it seems like almost everything you put up from beyond the arc is going in, and you're getting some good looks as you're kind of passing that around. They set up that little play with Bo Bile in the paint, and then just kind of passing it to different people beyond the perimeter shot until one of them's open, and so far they have hit those shots. Milky with threes. With 3 threes, J.J. Lanning with 1, Carson Fisher with 3, and Brody Colleen all with different three-pointers here tonight on the Oakfield side of things. We will step aside and hear from our lovely sponsors. As we are hearing from our lovely sponsors, how about you get down in that comment section and lead us something? Leave us a chat, maybe where you're watching from, who you're watching for, who you're rooting for. Just about anything you want to leave down there would be great. Donna got us started out there, rooting from Henry from Florida, saying go Oaks down there in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. I'll give you a shout out on air if you do. But we will step aside here from our lovely sponsors, and when we come back, some second half action here on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live stream.
Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join with their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
We are Hooksh's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksh's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back to the Nut House as we are 24 seconds away from starting half number 2. Dominic Ackerman up here in the booth. I got Kaya to the right of me running our main shot, and Taylor on the court with our great portable action. Just about to get you a good angle from the inbound play. It'll be, I believe, Trojan ball to start the second half as we see Dodgeland work their way over for the inbound play. Dodgeland's got a big thing to do here as they're looking to crawl back into this game and claw their way back in. Some early offense could be key. As we are trying to move around some audio things, I think we're back up and ready to go as the second half is underway. It'll be Noah Cohn. Has it first. Pass too far down low. Gotten some interference here on our audio. Hopefully it's starting to taper down a bit as Milky will inbound for the Oaks. So an empty possession to start off for Dodgeland, exactly what you did not want on a pass too far down low. Fisher. One thing I talked about is this three-point machine tonight from Oakfield, being able to hit from beyond the arc at will, as Glugla will spin around and get 2 as I talk about a three-point opportunity. Glugla will get a 2 down low. Crutchin around for Noah Cohn. He'll get it back out, and now in the hands of True and White. Brinkett once again. It'll be a turnover, a steal for the Oaks. And Glugla down low, layup off the glass and in. Timeout early. We'll watch that layup from Glugla as he got a nice pass from Milky. Off the glass and in as Dodgeland will take a timeout to start. We'll be right back on Radio Plus Sports shortly.
Discover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. 16:55 left to go in half number 2. Dodgeland down by 22. High school sports tonight is presented by Jaden White, your Northwestern mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email jaden.white@nm.com. As Dodgeland looks to put some points up in the second half. Oakfield's answered with 4. And Bo Bile with a dropped ball into his hands. Glugla thought about 3. Instead, will drive down low. Reverse layup once again. Second time Glugla's pulled that move for 2 points here. As he's got all 6 of the second half for Oakfield. Dodgeland looking to break the seal on the second half so far in scoring. 44-20 your score. 2 minutes in to the second half. And if you didn't hear me during halftime, we'd love to hear from you in that comment section, where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. As number 4, Sawyer Nimman, puts 2 up to get Dodgeland on the board in the second half. Down low for Sawyer, able to put it in. Bobile out to Milky. Colleen, 3, he'll hit another. Brody Colleen with his second third of the day. First of the second half. As I was saying, just about anything you want to leave in that comment section down there, I'd love to shout you out on the air. And as these athletes watch these games back, they love to know that their family and friends are watching as Bo Bile gets a steal. Just couldn't find the ball. Glugla, some lazy defense, take advantage. But Truin White, a block as he was going up. I'm going to hit to the instant replay, even though we got a lot of action going on, is a block the other way. Bo Bile this time will block, and Oaks have possession. So Glugla down low, mid-range shot, no good off the rim and out. Bile trying to inbound. Instead, it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Trojan ball. 25-point lead. Not sure where that's coming from. As an inbound play here, Trojans have it. Nobody home, as Truin White was looking for a pass to the perimeter. However, the man he was looking for was gone by the time the ball got there. Inbound play for the Oaks. Milky will bring it up. Cross half court now for Milky. Fisher to Bile. A huge size mismatch as Bo Bile is yelling at Carson Fisher to shoot. He had the man covered. From behind, no good. Dodgeland quick up. Down low, stolen by Milky. Just too far, Milky will pass to Glugla. Glugla up! This one good, nearly touched the rim as he's good from the layup. Glugla with another 2, give him 8 in the second half. Walter now has it back to White. White works on Xavier Milky. Over to Cone. Walter, 3, no good, off the back of the rim and out. Milky with a precarious inbound on the baseline, but able to remain in possession of the ball. Far over to Colleen. Colleen will shoot 3, and it's good. Brody Colleen with another 3 in the second half. He's got 6 to add to his total of 7 in the first. White to Walter. Walter will spin around move. Stolen by Glugla. Will have another breakaway opportunity. Glugla again will slam it home for 2. Braden Glugla with the slam. Another 2 points at the rim for Braden Glugla. give him 10 already in the second half. Shot opportunity there from White goes afar. And Milky has it. The student section letting him hear that it was an air ball. Oh my goodness. Brody Colleen, another three from deep. 9 points in the second half for Colleen. 10 from Glugla. A timeout by the Trojans. And we will step aside and hear from our ads. We will be back on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live stream.
Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other...
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. Sorry to cut that ad short. We'll make sure to retain it after the inbound play here from Dodgeland. 13:02 left in the second half. Cone has it now for the Trojans, looking for some offense. Three-pointer here from Crutchin off the back of the rim and out. So far it's been all Oakfield to start the second half. They have 19 points, 9 of them from Colleen, 10 from Glugla. As Bobile has it in the paint, step inside down to Glugla. He'll give him another. 12 points now for Braden Glugla just in the second half alone. Gives his total to 18 on the night. Dodgeland only at 2 points here in the second half so far from Sawyer Ninman. Walter out behind the arc. Pass too far, it'll be an over the back. He'll just let it roll out of bounds instead. So we're going to inbound play right in front of Taylor. Fisher to inbound. Fisher inbounds back as J.J. Lanning will bring it up and pass it around. Bobile in the paint down low for Glugla once again. Off the backboard this time, rolls out. Rebound by Walter. Walter up to Cone. In the corner for Ninman. Off the rim and out. It'll be out of bounds. It'll stay Dodgeland ball. Somebody's birthday on the bench. Not sure who. Happy birthday to whoever it is on the Oakfield side of things. Could be Jacob Ingersoll. I think that's who had the embarrassed smile as J.J. Lanning takes a three, no good. A long pass, pressured by Carson Fisher, stolen by the Oaks. J.J. Lanning up it again. Oh, it's Isaiah Warren's birthday. Thank you, Steven, out in the chat. So happy birthday to Isaiah. Just watched him play a good portion of the time there in JV. So happy birthday to him as Glugla will go down low and get fouled on the shot opportunity. So it'll be Glugla to head to the line, looking to add to his 12 points in the second half. The foul will go on Kipton Walter. It'll be his first, team's first in the second half. First one goes in for Glugla. Even 60 now for the Oaks. Taylor with our shot below the rim. Watch the routine from Glugla. Free throw up. Off the rim this time and out. Rebounded by the Trojans' long pass. And they'll reset up. Barincott back to Cone. Cone thought about two. Back out to Barincott. Off the rim and out. Rebounded by Glugla. Landing up to Colleen. If he was just a little bit closer, probably would have thought about three there, just a bit too far as Bobile with the mid-range gets his first points of the game. Two for Bo Bile there to give it a 62-22, 40-point lead for the Oaks. 10.5 to go in the second half. It'll be a foul. This time on Braden Glugla, reach-in foul there as he was working on Crutchin. So it'll be the first team foul of the second half and Glugla's second personal. Inbound play for Crutchin. It'll be Jacob Ingersoll to come in as well as Drazkowski and Krieger for the Oaks. Up 40. They're getting some times for the reserve players. This free three, no good. Off the rim from Truin White, and Lanning will bring it up now. We'll get a travel this time on the Oaks. So a turnover here on offense, and Dodgeland will look to recoup. 2 points here is all they have to account for in the second half. We are 8 minutes in. And just the mid-range shot from Ninman. It's the only points the Trojans have. Oakfield side of things, they have 24 as we will get a foul down low. I believe this one will go on Jacob Ingersoll. His first, team second now of the second half. Inbound play as Crutchin has it on the perimeter. Working now to Barinket, out to Cone. Right in front of Taylor here, so we'll see what she sees. Up and in this time for Truin White. A beautiful angle there on a layup for two as White gets on the board in the second half. Lanning now has it for the Oaks. Krieger to Milky. Back to Lanning. Tries to get it to Ingersoll down low, but it's kicked. I believe that was Kipton Walter. He just tried to put a foot out there and disrupt the pass. Inbound play for Lanning. We'll see a sub, and Ninman back in as Crutchin will take a breather. Ingersoll behind the line. Out to Drazkowski, pressured by Truin White, and Milky now has it up top. Krieger to Milky, back to Krieger. Drazkowski open, two-pointer, off the rim, takes a couple bounces, and back out. No shot there from Ninman. Instead, he'll get it inside, and we'll see 2 points on a layup. Noah Cohn's first points of the game. Give him 2 to make it 62-26. Palindrome with a score right now, 62-26. As Milky will get it inside for Ingersoll, back out to Lanning. No three, thought about it, decided not to. Right in front of Lanning, he'll take a three this time. Shot from Taylor from behind, rebounded, but disrupted, out of bounds on Oakfield. Dodgeland ball. Back up, long pass there as Cone has it. To White, back to Ninman. Down low, in this time for Cameron Barinkat. His first points of the game. I think we'll get an injury timeout as Ingersoll looks to be a little bit shooken up on that one. He'll come off on his own accord. I understand the student section is happy. Tough time to be cheering as Ingersoll limps off. But we'll see the birthday boy, Isaiah Warren's in for the game. And Oakfield will inbound. Milky on the inbound play along with Lanning. We got Krieger, Warnes. Drazkowski, Warnes has it down low. In and out of his hands, and Dodgeland has it. Up here, back to White in the corner for Cone. Back out, Barinket, three. This time it's good. Back-to-back points here for Cameron Barinket. 62-31. Even with 7:40 to go, they're kind of playing for pride here as Krieger will get a three-look. Rebound by Isaiah Warnes. Warnes will spin around. Rebound up. He'll get 2 points on the birthday for Isaiah Warnes. 64-31. A big cheer here for Isaiah Warnes with the layup on his birthday. Inbound play here by Dodgeland. Look at it down low quickly to Ninman. Back out here, Crutchin. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Krieger. 7:15 to go as Lanning will take a second. Krieger, three. Down low for Warnes. Warnes spins, shot up too far. Rebound by Cone and the Trojans. Up to Ninman. Ninman will stop. Crutchin thought about three. Instead will dish it off. Back to Ninman, to Crutchin. This time open for three. He'll take it in and out. Rebound, however, it'll stay Trojan ball as it was tipped out by either Lanning or Drazkowski. Both of them were up for the inbound. We will get a timeout on the Oakfield side of things. We will step aside and hear from our lovely ads as we come back on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live streams.
Products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome back here to the Nut House in Oakfield. 64-31 your score, 6:50 left to go. The Oaks on top by a bunch as we will see Dodgeland inbound here. The True and White still playing full-time minutes. Playing for pride here is Dodgeland. It would take a miracle to come back. Never say never. Still have 7 minutes to look for. One hot run, and we can see the Trojans pressure. A lot of passing here as White has it back. He'll pass over to Ninman. Cone now up top. A lot of passing here, long possession for the Trojans. True and White for three. He hits it. Three-pointer from True and White. Give him now 5 in the second half. Milky has it down low. Looking for Warnes. Couldn't find it in True and White. Another three-pointer, this time too far. Drazkowski to rebound. And the crowd lets him know that that one did not touch the rim or the backboard. Milky to Lanning. Right in front of Taylor as Lanning spins around. 2-point floater in and off the rim. Drazkowski and Cone arguing over the rebound. It'll stay Oakfield ball. Substitution here for the Trojans. It'll be Connor Foulbach in for True and White. And Lanning with the inbound. Milky up top. Down low shot here from Taylor as it's inside for Lanning. Back out to Krieger. Milky now calling the offense. Milky inside, back out to Warnes, who'll pass it back out for Krieger. Krieger will hit two. Back up and around, 66-34. Inside, it'll be a foul on Warnes. His first, team's third of half number 2. And we will see Connor Foulbach to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Second opportunity after the foul on the shot. This one hits the rim and out. Drazkowski, rebound. Milky will have it way up to Lanning. Should start the timer. As we are under 5, or just about to hit 5 minutes to go. Stolen this time by Krieger. 66-35. Milky. Up and around Lanning. Back out to Milky. We'll see what he sees from the side as Lanning thought about 3. Instead, we'll step a little bit closer. 2-pointer in and out of the rim. Rebounded, though, by the Oaks. Krieger has it. Back up to Milky. Milky will slow it down once again. Makes a man miss. Drives inside. Up to the rim and good. A lot happening behind the play there as Milky gets 2, his first of the second half. Down low. Spun around does Cone. Back out. And that's a 3-pointer for Connor Faulbach. 68-38. Milky to Lanning. Lanning up. No good. Back Milky with possession. Over to Drazkowski. Up and a little floater in. Drazkowski's first of the second half. Brings his total to 6 now. As Walter has it inside, up and in. Nice little nifty play for Kipton Walter for 2. Gives him 6 as well. Milky to bring it up for the Oaks once again. We will get, I believe, I'm not sure what happened there. Just trying to make sure I had everything right on the computer. By the time I looked back up, we had a whistle. So inbound play for the Oaks. I'm going to guess it was out of bounds. Warren's up off the backboard and in. Isaiah Warren's with another 2 points. Long pass here. Back out for Ninman. Around to Crutchin. Student section at Oakfield with a chant. We're not going to repeat on the air, as Milky will take it up. Let's just say they're proud of the score and where it's at as Lanning adds 2. Crutchin up. 74-40. Nice little 2-pointer there from Crutchin. His first of the second half. 2:40 to go. Milky still in, running the point. Milky up, in, stopped. Warns. Mid-range, too far. Rebound now by Faulbach. He'll jump pass. Give it to Ninman, back to Faulbach. He'll take it inside, no one covering him as Drazkowski gets the rebound. Believe we will get a substitution timeout for the Oaks, so we'll see Noah Cone step back in. We will see Mitchell Legal step in for the Oaks as Milky will have a seat. We'll see Dylan Noble and Kipton Walter come in for Dodgeland. So a wholesale substitution here on both sides. Getting those reserve players some time in a game that is unreachable with 2:14. Lanning bringing it up. Now takes that point guard position from Milky. Krieger in the corner. Krieger will move around. Spin. Back up to Lanning. Lanning will look. Take it inside. Legal has it. Pass. Krieger will keep it alive for the Oaks. Back to Drazkowski. Drazkowski fouled down low. It'll be the first foul, or excuse me, second personal foul on Cameron Brincott. Second team foul now in the second half. Legal 3, just off the front of the rim, no good. Here comes Cone, up to Brincott. Back over to Dylan Noble in the corner. He's pressured by Drazkowski, out of bounds on the Oaks. Dodgeland will keep possession. Inbound play here for Brincott. He'll get it out to Cone, who's up top. Cone over to Walter, back to Noah Cone. Brincott has it. Walter in, poked away by the Oaks. Great shot here as the boys come up court, and J.J. Lanning calling a play. Back to Krieger. We will get a offensive foul on the Oaks that time. That is Henry Drazkowski, his second, team's fourth. 1 minute to go in Oakfield. Walter thought about three. Instead, we'll get it down low for Noble. Noble will spin. Fouled by Isaiah Warnes, his second, team's fifth, now in the second half. It'll be Noble to shoot two. Noble's first, hits the side of the rim and out. Looking for the second. Routine here from Taylor's shot. Back up for the shot. Second one, no good. Off the rim and out, Drazkowski bobbles the rebound, able to keep control as Lanning will bring it up. .46 seconds left in Oakfield. Legal up top. Pressured there. Stolen by Feilbach. Another pressure there by Legal. And it's out of the Oak side. Inbound play here for the Trojans. It'll be Walter up top to have it. Down low, Noble. Blocked by Warnes. Isaiah Warnes, the birthday boy with 4 points and now a block to his name. Back to Legal. Down low for Warnes. Warnes will spin up and another 2 points for Isaiah Warnes. Dodgeland could have last shot if they want it. 11 seconds left. Poked away by J.J. Lanning. Krieger will bring it up, take it to half court, and stop. It'll be an Oakfield Trailways Conference victory here at home in the Nut House. 76-42, your final score here from Oakfield. We will step aside as the handshake line is going on. When we come back, some post-game action here on JLS along with Radio Plus Live Sports. Back after this.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Welcome back here to the post-game show here in Oakfield. We couldn't do any interviews tonight. The players were quick to get off the court. We appreciate you sticking around with us on our post-game show. Just want to give one last shout-out out there to Donna Drazkowski in the comments section. We apologize we couldn't get Henry in time for an interview as the Oaks were quick to get off the court. However, an Oakfield victory here today, 34-point victory over the Trailways Conference competitor in the Dodgeland Trojans. On our post-game show here, I'm just going to run through some of our closing stats, get us through what happened, look at an upcoming schedule, and we'll see from there. On the Dodgeland side of things, I want to run through what happened. 11 points on the night for True and White, along with 11 points from Colin Crutch, and those were your two leaders on the Dodgeland side of things. Then right behind them at 6 points was Kipton Walter. 4 points on the night for Connor Faulbach. 5 points for Cameron Berinkit. 3 points for Sawyer Ninman, and a 2-pointer from Noah Cohn rounds out the Dodgeland side of things. Now, on the Oakfield side of things, I am missing, I think, 1 or 2 points here, but this is all unofficial, of course. All my stat giving as I give. I try to keep track, but it's all unofficial for now. Braden Glugla, 18 points, led the Oakfield Oaks tonight in points. Brody Colleen right behind him at 16, 11 points from Milky, 9 from Fisher. We got 6 points from Drazkowski and Isaiah Warnes on his birthday, 5 points from J.J. Lanning, and then a pair of 2s from Bo Bile and Sam Krieger as well. This game was a lot of offense for the Oaks, able to hit some deep threes, a lot of threes in this game, and just felt like they couldn't miss from the field in the second half, and Dodgeland has no answer. Not able to continue that offense and keep up with the Oaks as we continue on here. On our upcoming events here on Jeff's live streams, let's see if I can pull that up. As we go on, as always, this winter season has a ton of action on YouTube here on JLS along with Radio Plus Sports. This week alone, look at all the action we got coming up. Tomorrow night, we have a doubleheader at CWC. Girls and boys basketball will take on a conference competitor in Lourdes, as well as a flyweight conference matchup in girls basketball, WLA and Lamira. Then we got hockey action. Neenah at Springs at 7:15 tomorrow is puck drop. Then on Thursday, we got 2 hockey games, one at Arrowhead at Warbirds at 5:15, and then Pacelli at Waupun at 7. And then I'll be back here in Oakfield for a boys basketball conference between Hustisford and Oakfield, another Trailways conference matchup. Then on Friday, we got a doubleheader once again in CWC, this time against Johnson Creek. And then a girls basketball game at Springs at Laconia. I believe that's the only one. I think might just be duplicated there with a Springs-Laconia girls basketball game on Friday. So as always, we'd like to end our JLS and Radio Plus Sports broadcast with a prayer. So if you wouldn't mind joining me, in the Lord's name we pray. Lord, we want to thank you so much for this opportunity to be here tonight and watch these student athletes and be able to stream this sporting event. For all the parents, the fans, the players as they watch this back, we want to thank you for the opportunity to have this here today. Lord, we want to thank you that everybody was able to, besides hopefully just a minor injury there from Jacob Ingersoll, Lord, we want to thank you for your ability to keep these players healthy as they continue on in this season. We are still in the early half or late of the first half of this basketball season, so we thank you so much for keeping these athletes healthy. Of course, there's going to be some bumps and bruises, but we pray that you keep them safe. And we also want to pray, and Lord, we thank you for making sure all these families and friends get here tonight in Oakfield, and we pray that you keep them safe on their journey back home. In the Lord's name we pray. Thank you so much for joining us on JLS along with Radio Plus Sports. As always, we hope to see you at a court or a rink near us. And once again, thank you from Dominic up here in the booth, Kaya with a great shot on the main cam here tonight, and Taylor did a wonderful job on our portable camera tonight. So thank you once again for tuning in on JLS Sports and Radio Plus. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow evening.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. Pinot Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump, All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty, Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville, Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements, Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.